Yeah, right. So, I got caught in my head again. Caught up. I thought if I wanted to do this video, to make this video thing a more routine thing or a regular thing, that I probably need a concept and maybe something like an intro and an outro and stuff I say, like, what do people always say? And if you enjoyed this, give me a like and subscribe to my channel and write stuff in the comments. Yeah, so I thought about all that, and I thought about a concept, and I have different ideas in mind, but they all involve planning. And yesterday I felt very confident about all this. Then I started an audiobook, and now my brain only wants to listen to this audiobook and does not want to make any plans or do any talking or anything. So I thought, what the hell? I'm just gonna show you my knits today because it's WIP-Wednesday and I never participate in that, and I absolutely should. And all the planning I just push back to the not so foreseeable future. Hopefully tomorrow. Who knows? The future is a long time. Okay, so we are starting with two projects that I thought were done, actually. So I thought they were FOs, F-Os. And the first is this sole top that I already blocked and just did like a centimeter after my friend tried it on. It's for a friend of mine. It's the sole top by Mochi knits. And I was very happy with all of this until I fastened the little, how do you call them, cords on, because they are just crocheted, I don't know, chain stitch, I think it's called. I'm not a crochet person yet, but Sabine, it's Rosie Knits on Instagram, she recently crocheted a Pokeball, so I kind of want to do that too. And she's doing a very neat cushion right now, but yeah, let's not get ahead of myself. So these cords are just fastened on there, and I just sewed them on like I would sew in Weave in an End. And as you probably hopefully see here, I have no clue how to do that. Give me a second. It is coming out there, the cord, the end of the cord, and I don't like it, so I thought maybe to do them again and do them with some kind of I-cord where I use both ends to somehow do it so that it would stay put in there and not, yeah, behave as it does now. So this goes back onto the WIP pile. And then I'm really looking forward to making a post to this because I just recently read a book that blew my mind. I loved it so hard, and a character in there is named Sol, and I'm so happy that I have this here, which is also called Sol. And then, yeah, I want to talk about the book and the top and blah, 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 blah. Okay, second, I finished the Sabía top by, the designer's name is called Esti, or is Esti, but on Instagram her handle is Ileradebu. I don't know which syllable to emphasize here, but it is ILERADEBU. Ileradebu. And she does a lot of very nice lacy cable thingies, patterns. And I don't really wear that, but I absolutely love knitting it because there's so much happening, and it's when you make a mistake, you have to kind of think about and figure out how to undo said mistake. And yeah, I just love it. I could knit cables and lacy things and little baubles all the time. So I really jumped onto the possibility to test knit this. Also, she is a Spanish speaking designer, and I've been learning Spanish for according to my Duolingo for over 950 days now. Thank you. And but I didn't know, obviously Duolingo doesn't teach you knitting terms, so I was very happy to to kind of find out about knitting terms and about how Spanish patterns read, or if I could read them and understand them and so on. And luckily she offered, so first of all, this is obviously a very charty design, so I had to read, of course, some stuff, but since most of the knitting patterns are kind of structured the same, I could understand what she wanted from me, and then I could just look at the chart and work off the chart. So it was a very easy first Spanish pattern experience, and I really liked it. I also tried to communicate in the group chat in Spanish. The people didn't respond so much, so I don't know if they maybe did not understand me, but they did not communicate as much in general as I know it from some other group chats. So maybe it wasn't me. I think it was me. I hope it wasn't me. So I want to make a whole podcast thingy about this, so I'm not going to talk a lot about it. But as you can see, it is finished. But as you also can see, there's ends to be woven in everywhere. I made this from stash yarn. So I had some, I also mixed two kind of yarns really, because I had leftover from the Tin Line by Sandnes Garn and also the Line by Sandnes Garn. And as you can see here, somewhere here, there's a stripe because I changed from two strands of Tin Line to one strand of Line here, and they obviously do not have the same color, but I decided not to care. So this needs me to weave in the ends, but I'm thinking about maybe changing the, why did I put that down? The shoulder shape of it, because I really like it and I really like the pattern, but I don't feel so comfortable in this type of shoulder construction. And I think I would feel cooler in it if I, or more stylish, if I made it like a boat neck and just a more boxy fit. So I'm thinking about changing that. But also, again, I don't want to spoil anything. I would say in a podcast episode if I ever made one. So stay tuned if I do it and what I do and so on. But this was great fun and I'm really happy I did that. And it's very nice in the Line yarn. So third off, I picked up, I did a mid-project block for this baby. Why is this pink and wet here? I have water standing there. I did a mid-project block. I decided that the length was fine and I wouldn't change anything, and I'm probably too close to the camera and can't see, but it looks like this right now. I don't really know how wide, where it goes, if this is right, if it goes more to the left, more up, more down, I don't know, we will see. But this is where we are at, and seeing it blocked motivated me to start with the dull back part where I just knit back and forth forever. So this is going on. This is the, oh, it's the Yoko top by Knitting for Olive. And I also do it with stash yarn that I inherited. No, not really inherited, but that I got gifted by the mother of my aunt, which is not my grandmother, because the aunt is the wife of my uncle. So, then, of course, I still have this vest thingy here in my beloved half brioche, which I also thought about making, which I also thought to make a video about, because everybody, or some people, write to me that they are kind of scared of half brioche, and I don't understand, because half brioche is literally the best stitch ever. And I don't think there is anything to be scared of. So I thought maybe to talk about it and take the fear away from you all. Or the ones of you who have it, obviously. Not everyone is scared of half brioche. Otherwise there wouldn't be as much half brioche out there. So I added the collar and had my girlfriend try it on. But we decided that the part where I made the line to fold it over was a little too low, and now I have to redo it. And I also started with the folded hem for the armhole, but I'm not sure if I think I might have picked up too many stitches, because it looks like it's rolling a little, or it's, I don't know, how do you call it, puffering or something? Puckering is the thing. Yeah, I think it's puckering a little, but I decided to finish it anyhow and then just see how it looks and whether I like it and whether it will block out, because after that I will do a mid-project blog, because yesterday when she tried it on, she was like, oh, is this getting wider, blah blah blah, and now I'm kind of scared that it's not wide enough for her taste. And before I do any more of this and then have to frog it, I will just block it and then see. And yes, that's that. Also stash yarn, reclaimed yarn. I'm very proud. Yeah, and last but not least, there is this baby here. I made the swatch. I showed you the swatch. I will show it to you again. It's very pretty. I love it. It's very soft, absolutely gorgeous. But it is done in needle size 4. And it has 27 stitches on 10 centimeters, which is 3 stitches too many. And then I thought, okay, I'm just gonna start with a 4.5 needle. If I notice it being too loose, I can just start over, because I wasn't motivated to do another tiny swatch, which was done in the round. So I think it's not representative of my actual tension in a bigger circle anyways. So I thought just to start. And I started flat because I want to have like 2 sides, the left side and the right side. The left side and the right side have different main colors, as you can see here. I want to do it like this. So I also need this in the collar, but I do it with intarsia. Is it intarsia technique? And because this is an absolute bitch in the round, I did that once and it was very horrible. Also, bitches are a cool thing, so it's not a bitch. It was just very annoying. So basically, man. So yeah, then I decided to do it flat and then just sew it here, graft it, sew it, I don't know. Put the 2 it together to have a tube afterwards. But I think due to the, maybe to the knitting flat, or due to the only having one color and not having color work, this is way looser than this. So now I'm at 21 stitches, which is 3 stitches too few. 3 stitches too few, 3 stitches too many. It's not going well for me, as you can see. So I can maybe you can see the difference there. So now I decided to do this part with a smaller needle, then change to the bigger needle once I get to the color work part. I'm also gonna talk more about this in a dedicated podcast episode, which I hopefully will do. Oh my god, I have no clue what I am doing here, but I'm doing it. Yay, and I'm very proud. Okay, so that is it. Also, my project, my everyday project in work in project, am I myself. And as you can see, coming along gorgeously. And for me to be the awesome person that I am, I will have to fuel myself, which is a big challenge some days. So I made this lovely salad. I'm very happy that I did that, because I have been hungry for some hours before I could make myself a salad. Yeah, so there's gonna be knitting. I yesterday made jams. I'm extremely happy about this, and this will come out horribly, I guess, with all the changes in volume. So I'm gonna stop now. It's not getting better, people. I'm gonna stop now, and I'm gonna show you my salad while doing it. Look at it! Wow, salad!